Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Get ready, Grizzlies fans. It is time for the Surfside Can Shuffle. Can you keep up with the cans and find Mac the Crab?
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Chelsea Gray got named best point guard over Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers, and I'm sure everybody handled that one rationally and with grace and understanding that the second you start doubting Chelsea Gray is still the best point guard in the WNBA, she will remind you she is the point god. Caitlin Clark, get back on the court. She'll have her moment. She's got to play.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP? Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Tuesday, May 19th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, one of the best NBA playoff games we've ever watched took place last night. That's not being prisoner of the moment. That was truly unbelievable. Spurs, Oklahoma City, Game 1. The Eastern Conference Finals is going to get underway tonight. There's a Game 7 in the NHL. There's big news regarding Nashville and the Super Bowl. We will get to all the news and notes of the day. It's a Tuesday. It's beautiful out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day. All right, we got a ton of stuff to get to, not the least of which is the amazing basketball game that was on last night that we all watched, that saw Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs take Game 1 from Oklahoma City in their arena. We will get to that, and we'll get to all the news and notes of the day. Before I get to anything, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senor Sec, Johnny Backpull, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neckcarb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. Oh. Is Dr. Thunder going to need his own doctor today?
I'm good. I was going to say happy Tuesday to all who are holding quality Victor Wembanyama rookie cards, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. Price of the brick is going up.
Don't turn this.
Price of the brick is going up.
Hey, Dr. Thunder, you can't turn this into a positive for you.
No, you and George Kittle.
No.
That was
you and George Kittle.
That was very
you
upsetting.
And your hero, George Kittle.
Yeah. I am not Dr.
He
Thunder.
might as well have been part of the broadcast.
Exactly. You don't get to do Dr. Thunder now. When we did the show yesterday, and I was, Spurs and 6, go Spurs, go, and you didn't call it out.
Hey. In the words of Demetrius Morant, stay on that side. Yeah. Stay on that side.
What's that, the bench?
Dr. Thunder.
Oh.
Stay on that side.
Oh, yeah.
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler. Senor Quasadilla. Mr. Math, Namaho Joe. The reporter, the photographer. He's Walker 93.
Hey, bro, let's go to Paris, because over there I ain't watching. I ain't nobody, but I ain't no Wembanyama. You know what I'm saying? You like that? That wasn't me. That was Wale, but It's still elite. But yeah,
Shout out
F you and the
Wale.
Thunder, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out
You and George Kittle.
Yeah, you don't get to ditch him now,
Kittle.
Dr.
Yeah.
Thunder. You don't get to ditch him now.
Yes,
you don't-
I do.
Hey, no
Hey,
way.
I saw your John
I've
Morant
already-
slander in the
hey.
chat too, Rosa. You need to calm down over there in that box.
I don't think it was slander.
You
I think it was
were
just
getting off some
truth.
rocks, bro.
I got it's a little bit.
You gotta chill over
I'm
there,
throwing
bro.
a little dart in the GP chat. I was throwing some darts.
Yeah, you gotta relax, bro.
Okay.
Fired
Found
up.
out you got some cutty last night.
Dr. Thunder will remain. You don't get to switch up. All right? I've already got one wave rider on this show. I can't have two.
Whoa,
you don't
That's
get
just
to.
the way.
Whoa. No.
That's just the way.
I am anti Oklahoma City Thunder, bro.
I agree with you.
I've always been anti Oklahoma City Thunder.
I do.
Since the day they were birthed.
I accept that. That
came out
you,
the womb.
that you would root for anybody against them.
Anybody.
Right. And that they will never be cool to you.
They will never.
Yeah,
But
that's-
that didn't start until
Never.
last year.
I've always hated them, though.
I don't believe that.
Oh, especially when they stole the Grizzlies.
I hated the
post-game.
Westbrook Durant Harden Thunder. I hated them.
Well, look, it's crazy.
I don't like this team either.
Do you want to know what's wild? I thought about them last night. I thought about the Westbrook Durant Harden Thunder last night because to this day, though it will not make a difference to the average NBA fan, and they will never remember, and only the most ardent and hardcore Grizzly fans will remember. But the reason I thought about them last night is because you get into games like this one that took place last night, and you replay them over and over, and you would have said, if that wouldn't have happened, if that wouldn't have happened, if that, because there's big shots made, there's unbelievable plays that are made, and then there's something that takes place in that game that you replay in your head over and over again. And for us, it was the triple overtime game against Oklahoma City where Lionel Hollins tells Grievous Vasquez, stay out on Harden, and he chases Westbrook down to the baseline, and Westbrook throws it back out, and Harden hits that massive three. And then you look back at that series, and you go, should have won the triple overtime game. Like, that was the one. Mm-hmm. And last night, again, we will see the way this series plays out. But to me, I think, look, there's going to be the blocks, there's going to be the shots that were made or missed. But to me, the one is you're up 108 to 105, and they come down, and Jalen Williams takes a crap shot from like the elbow and bricks it. And that's with 30 seconds left. Right? If that is a solid, good possession, the game is over. And what is so crazy about the way that played out is because, Jalen, if you could pull this up, a guy linked up the Curry shot.
Yeah.
And it is eerie how much. So this is that's the possession. That's the Jalen Williams shot that was taken. And then Wembenyama hits the trailer three. And
that shot is so great.
And ties it at 108, right? Now look at Westbrook's shot.
Same area. Yep.
Same brick, same side of the court, and same kind of, that's the double bang. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I feel like we should have had Mike Breen on the jump last night.
No.
I don't think he got the moment it deserved last night on the call. It didn't.
I couldn't disagree more.
It didn't get the
I don't
moment.
remember what Tirico said.
I thought Mike Tirico and Reggie. Look, I am going to give him all the credit in the world. Mike Tirico might be the greatest broadcaster ever because he has made Reggie Miller palatable. And I thought Jamal Crawford was great.
Yeah.
Crawford was phenomenal. I love
Crawford was really good about pulling stuff
I couldn't
out.
disagree more. I thought the broadcast and the officiating was unbelievable.
No,
like, that's how you get that. That's how you get that viewing experience that took place last night. Nobody screwed up. There was not some kind of massive broadcasting snafu, and there was not some kind of – nobody's talking about the officiating. Nobody.
Other than the audio thing that happened.
Yeah, but that's not their fault.
Yeah, that was a little small.
But nobody is talking about a call. Nobody's talking about an ejection. Nobody's talking about a flagrant. There's no call that altered that everybody feels like altered that game. And I was super scared when I saw John Goebel, but he was not the crew chief. Zarbo was the crew chief. But I thought they did a very good job with that game. That game was not a mess, and it played fast.
Yeah. It was smooth.
They let them play.
They did.
And there was a lot of physical basketball.
A lot.
There were shots to the head. There were guys landing on top of each other. There were guys fouling the crap out of each other, driving to the basket, and they were letting it go. They were letting these guys play. Like, I felt like that game was decided by the teams. And to have a game that goes to double overtime where everybody is so tired, these are the highlights from last night.
The Spurs didn't make a sub for like the last 35 minutes of real life time.
No,
bro.
they didn't.
They didn't make a sub, bro.
Which is amazing.
And them dudes are young. They just came out of a hard, gritty Game 6 series. Like you said, the Thunder going to look back and wish they would have got this game. Because it's the game when they're tired, bro.
Absolutely.
Them dudes are dead tired from playing a hard fall series.
And the other thing is they did not have a point guard, and it showed up in the fourth quarter when they're trying to get execution.
Yeah.
Right?
It absolutely
Because that boy, I love him, bro, but them 11 turnovers from my boy
Steph Castle.
Ooh,
Because Oklahoma City was doing whatever they wanted offensively the last 3 minutes. But
Steph
what
was
saved
everywhere.
San Antonio did get extra possessions in the final 3 minutes. How many tap back offensive rebounds did they have?
The thing that gets you so excited, there's two things that get you so excited about this. Number one, there will inevitably be, and I was watching Mark Dagnall's press conference after the game, that block to end it. I mean, I jumped off my couch 4 times.
Oh, yeah.
4 times.
I yelled several times.
All right, on the trailer 3, on the spike dunk on Chet,
yeah.
And then on that block.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I mean, you know what that felt like?
Hello, world. No. This is my NBA.
It felt
Watch out.
I can only tell you that this experience was like, you have to let careers play out. We understand that. But there is no question that when you were watching that game last night, there was the moment where anybody being truthful with themselves was going, that is the best basketball player I have ever seen. There's no way around it. It was
1,000%.
like
Yes.
Tiger. When you watch Tiger in that Masters, you're like, bro, and again, he's never going to catch Jack Nicklaus. He was robbed of the longevity by injuries and whatever. And who knows? This guy, again, I'm not saying you have to have the accomplishments to be considered the greatest of all time. Shohei Ohtani, we're going through it with him as well right now, right? Longevity is part of greatness.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
But in a vacuum, if we're just saying, has anybody ever been like that?
If you dropped somebody if you would have dropped somebody on planet Earth last night and put that game in front of them and said, yo, what do you see? Like, wait, they make dudes that are 7'4" that can shoot the ball from 30 feet? Like that dude, have you seen the photo of the dude who went on the court last night after the game and took a photo from where he shot it from?
Yeah, that was cap. That wasn't what he was exaggerating.
He wasn't but I feel like we did the Dame
we
thing.
did the Damian Lillard thing, and I will just tell you, and we played
also against the Thunder.
Yeah,
by the way,
we did the Damian Lillard thing, and we all played basketball.
We were like, yo,
and you have to chuck that thing.
Yes.
And here's the thing: you have to get a running start to get it there.
Yes.
Because if you sidestep it like Damian Lillard did and shoot it, it's like you have to chuck it.
You have to, bro.
It's not you cannot shoot that with proper form from that spot.
You gotta shoot from the hip.
It's impossible.
You are lunging the ball.
You are lunging the ball.
It's like shooting a half-court shot.
It's like being like 5 years old trying to shoot on a 10-foot goal.
Yeah,
for real.
You cannot shoot that with proper form from that distance.
And he did it.
It is so far.
He did a down 3.
We did it. And he did it. Pulled up in transition.
Yeah.
Pulled up in transition. There's no way and then on the defensive end,
bro,
it's like he altered 55 shots.
Jamal Crawford called it out immediately when Wemby went out of the game. Like when he first went out of the game, like in the first or second quarter, whatever. OKC was like, go to the paint, go to the paint, go to the paint. And Crawford's like, they're going to have to just put him back in the game because
ain't nobody going nowhere, bro.
And then when he's in there, you don't go anywhere in there.
It's not even hyperbole, bro. Like you said, longevity matters, but he may be the greatest person to ever touch a basketball in history.
Because this is what you have to consider. We're not going to do revisionist history. That Oklahoma City team humiliates people.
Yes. Undress you.
We witnessed it last year.
Yeah.
In the flesh. They humiliate you. And this dude went out on their home floor and had 41 and 24.
Will Chamberlain shit, bro.
41 and 24. All right.
And they took punches. And I watched.
Of course, I watched 1,000 highlights of this morning.
Same here.
Every angle, everything. Okay, here's one of the things that I came to terms with. I don't know where all of the places are now. I know they got one in Texas. They might have one in Arizona. They for sure have one in LA. That Cosm thing, you know, the
little bar where you can watch it.
Yeah. Bro, somebody posted this morning the clips watching it in Cosm.
Fire.
Look at this.
Fire. Hold on.
This is unbelievable. These are the Cosm clips.
Wait, you courtside.
You're right there.
Watch this.
Yo!
Oh, man.
Not gonna lie, that's a fire viewing experience, yo. Give me that. It's like you're courtside, but you're not courtside.
It's like you're courtside.
How many do they have in the country? It's like 2 or 3,
Hold
right?
on, let me look at that real quick.
I think it's L.A., Dallas, and does Vegas have one? I don't know. I think Dallas and L.A. might be the only 2.
There are.
That looks like the most awesome thing ever. And the highlights, watching it like that.
That's amazing.
That one under the basket when he dunks on Chet, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, I would have took my shirt off in that joint.
Because I was watching it from my view. But that view?
Yeah, I would have been 10 shots as Casamigos in. I would have definitely took my shirt off.
Oh, my goodness. It was unbelievable.
That was the get back after what Chet blocked him to at the end.
By the way, is Chet not built? Because I feel like if you a 7-footer, bro, like you would want to be the one to guard him. They putting like Elmer Fudd on him. But like, I'm 7-footer. I want to match up with him.
He's trying to keep, look, they're trying to keep him out of the paint.
Yeah,
that's why he got so mad at him and tried to truck him at one point. He got so frustrated with it. They're just trying to keep him from getting to a spot.
Yeah.
And so they're just taking the strongest guy and having him do it. But even at the end where Castle chucks the ball up, I saw a still photo this morning. Look at this still photo of Wembenyama catching this ball.
Come on, bro. Come on, dog. That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's so unfair.
It's a 2K creative player, bro.
I texted you all that last night. I was like, "This crap is so unfair."
Bro, he's the dude, Vernon. I told you, he's the dude when you put him on the game, you can't use him, bro.
Look where his hands are.
Come on, bro. Come on. He had Carter Bryant looking like a toddler, bro.
He's on his tippy toes too.
Bro.
And the craziest thing is, imagine this. They ran that unbelievable play, the backdoor to Castle that Dylan Harper underthrew that would have won them the game. They used that as a decoy.
Yeah, they used the 8-foot guy as a decoy.
Yeah.
Why not just throw the ball?
That play was so good.
Man, he had
If
Castle.
Harper put air under that thing, Castle would have won that game on a dunk.
Yeah, it was just dunked.
Because Caruso was lost. He's standing there lost.
Pass interference. Also, I know the Spurs did the thing, but like I will say, even he didn't play well last night, but even SGA like had little moments where I'm like, yo, he's not gonna play that bad again, bro. Because he always figures it out.
It was the fourth quarter.
It was the fourth quarter. He started figuring it out.
He had 12 points. He had 3 assists. He had 3 steals. He had no turnovers. And they walked him down. Yeah. They walked them down.
He started figuring it out
in the fourth quarter.
They had everything they wanted.
And there's no question I thought they were going to win the game.
Yeah.
Well, after they had walked them down and he had like gotten going, I was like, oh, brother, they're gonna do this. But then it was just big because on the other hand, like it felt like some of those shots that the Spurs made were like miracle shots. Champagnie gets it late in the shot clock for the 3. Dylan Harper lost the ball 5 times and then got fouled on it. I mean, it was like everything was hard for San Antonio, but they made plays over and over again. And then the Castle dunk.
Woo!
This is the Castle
dunk. Put him in the rim.
Climb the Castle wall.
Okay, and this was.
Put him in that rim.
This was also.
I mean, that is. Oh.
Put him in that rim.
This was also. Okay. And this was Jamal Crawford's best moment. Jamal Crawford said he did the Prince pose from the Chappelle Show skit, and the other guys just kind of chuckled at it. It really is.
Want some? What is it? Want some grapes?
The game blouses dunk,
he did.
bro.
Game blouses.
Hey.
He stared him down just like that.
If BAN was a dunk, that's that, bro. Yeah.
What a amazing recall by Jamal Crawford. He was like, he did the Prince from the Chappelle Show skit. Look at him.
Deadpan game blouses. Yeah, I guarantee you said
hanging on the rim with one hand.
Yeah, bro. He turned the ball over 11 times, but he got moments too where it's like, oh my God. Like, what? How do you have him, Dylan Harper, and Wemby?
Well, and here's the crazy thing.
They didn't even have Fox.
Dude,
and they didn't have Fox. That's why you said they should have got that game, because there was no Fox.
This is what the insane thing is. It's like, all right, Castle, they all had double-doubles, and they're all 23 or younger, which has never happened, of course, in the history of the
youngest
world.
West Finals team ever.
Yeah. Their starting lineup last night was...
They're all, I think it's 24 and under.
25 was Champagne, I think.
Champagne's 20, okay.
But that's it.
Yeah.
No, the rest of them. And look, all anybody would be talking about, here's the crazy thing. So, Wemby and that crazy performance and the domination of the headlines, like, makes the fact that Dylan Harper had an all-time performance, all-time. He had 7 steals. Like, you go look, nobody has done that. Like, the names are like Magic and like Bird and like the games. The game that
Larry
he
Bird
had.
and Julius Erving are the two people that have done it in the conference finals game. Larry Bird and Julius Erving.
And he's 21.
21 years old. First player since 1973-74.
And he is 21 years old. That would be all the talk. Oh, my God. If it weren't for the fact that a 22-year-old had 41 and 24, we would be talking about how freakish it is that Dylan Harper is having, like, that was his first conference finals game, too. And he's a rookie.
He's a rookie. Drew Bledsoe.
That's terrifying.
He drew Bledsoe and De'Aaron
It's
Fox,
terrifying.
bro. He looks like, we said it last week, he looks real Harden-y, bro. He looks really like when Harden was on that young OKC team, when they put him off the bench, like, wait.
Also, the level of skills this guy has to
Jaylon,
be
play
a
the video,
rookie.
Jaylon.
This is the highlight. This is the layup package. Just layup package last night of Dylan Harper in this game. And you watch how many different ways he finishes against Oklahoma City. Also, they're swiping at the ball like crazy. Also,
give me that.
How many turnovers he have? One?
I think he had
he had one.
He had one.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, Castle had
What
35 on
are we
them
talking
jumps.
What are we talking about?
Well, you would never get the last player to have 7 steals in a playoff game.
The last player?
You will never get this.
Somebody random?
It happened in 2022. You will never get this.
Oh, well, if we're never going to get it, then there's no use in me guessing.
Javonte Green.
You're right. I would have never got it.
Never
got
get 2022
that,
Bulls Bucks.
He just turned 20, bro. That's dude doing this, bro. 20 years old.
Both hands.
Both hands.
Both hands.
Smooth as butter with
Through
it.
contact, too.
Smooth as butter. He got the goods, bro. Like, he got the goods.
Yeah.
Like, you can't deny that.
They've got their 3.
I'm going to tell you this. You know what one of the things that flashed through my head last night was? Again, much like I told you, and I thought about this during the NCAA tournament, but it was even more last night. Bro, that Mara guy's going to go in the top 10 now.
Yep. Last night is going to get him drafted.
He's going to go in the top 10.
If you're tall as hell.
Because of those measurements.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to draft him in the top 10 now because, and thank God Zach Edey is a Memphis Grizzly. Because it's like, what? You got to have something.
Something with size
to deal with this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna have some kind of good option, right? There is no great option, but the size thing, the fact that everybody's watching that and going, "Oh God, this is like if we're gonna be able to compete with the team that's gonna be doing this every year, this is what we're gonna have."
Yeah.
And so there is going to be a premium on these freakos.
Size, man.
You know what I mean? Because
even
you're over 7 foot tall, your stock just went up in a massive way.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're over 6'11".
Yeah.
Because even Hartenstein, he tried to go with that starting lineup last night. It lasted 2 minutes. He's like, I can't do this.
Can't do it.
I can't do this.
I can't, yeah.
Even Hartenstein was unplayable.
Yep.
And he's
like, I can't do it.
But he's not agile enough to be a footer, and like you just like a dude just there.
Yeah.
You gotta be agile to be a 7-footer.
Right.
An agile 7-footer is gonna be another thing about the size, the guard size.
Yes.
Like even at the end of that game, it's Dylan Harper 6'6".
Right.
It's Castle 6'6". It's SGA 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Like,
and that's going to be the future.
That's the future. Like
Yep.
all big guards are gonna be on the court. So that's why it's too like yo.
And the other thing is, you watch that game and you're like, bro, the Spurs just have a better version of their guys.
Yeah.
He's just bigger than Kason Wallace, and he's bigger than Alex Caruso, and it's like all those guys that Oklahoma City has. And again,
size, bro.
Oklahoma
Super
City's
size,
going to
man.
fight back.
They
Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to
SGA
fight back. That was a horrendous Chet game. Horrendous.
Mini me.
Only play he had was that block at the end of
You
was it
cannot-
the regulation
Yeah,
drive?
that's
Yeah.
the only
Look,
thing
you know
really
that
remember.
this is a playoff chess match. Is making it hard on the best players. That's what would concern me if I'm Oklahoma City, because you didn't really make it hard on their best player, right? But making it hard on the best players on the other team. But it is hard to envision that, you know, because even Williams, like, you're probably not getting that Caruso thing again, but your stars are going to be way better than that, because it's hard to fathom, you know, SGA taking 23 shots to get that amount of points, given how efficient he is. And even Jalen Williams, it took him 24, 25 shots. What did it take him? 20?
He took
25
to get
25 shots to get 26 points, and then Chet gets you 8 and 8. Like, I mean, this kind of stuff is not happening.
They call him Mad McLovin, bro.
McLovin.
They call him Mad McLovin. I mean, he did look real mini-me out there, bro.
Meanwhile, Caruso was shooting absolute fireballs.
Dude.
He almost
Bro.
won them the game.
He really did. On both ends.
Yeah.
Defensively and offensively, bro. Elberford was out there hooping.
He was unbelievable.
It's crazy how good he is, man. I didn't realize how good the
No,
Lakers just got rid of him.
And that's the other thing. They have Oklahoma City has those guys to where you can, because you know who I was watching. You know where I had this thought. Well, it was the Detroit game against Cleveland, where it's like Cleveland has this this stall filled with white guys that can knock down 3-pointers. And the same way, it's not all white guys, but Oklahoma City has it too. And so it's like, they're going to sell out on SGA the same way Rui Hachimura does it, the same way whatever, right?
Yeah.
Austin Reeves did it to the Grizzlies years ago, the same way that other guys have done it in the past. Like Desmond Bane and Brandon Clark, who we just mentioned, had that success against Minnesota once upon a time. It's like, if they're going to sell out on the stars, then these role players are going to be open. And so what you do is you say, all right, because Lou Dort's had games where he's hit like 7 or 8 in a game.
Yep.
And Alex Caruso, or maybe it's Aaron Wiggins, or
Jared
maybe it's
McCain.
Isaiah Joe,
Yeah,
or
right.
maybe
McCain.
it's Jared McCain, or maybe it's AJ Mitchell, or who. But the same way Cleveland has these guys, and they go, all right, who's going to make them tonight? Is Dean Wade going to make them? Okay, nope. You're not making them. You're out. Sam Merrill, you going to make them?
Oh,
Nope.
take
You're
a
out.
seat, take a
Max
seat.
Strus, you going to make them? You're out. And they found it last night.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, Caruso's making them. So
Yep.
Lou Dort wasn't even playing.
Yeah.
Nah.
He wasn't even playing in the game.
Yeah.
And he's like essential to them in throughout the season.
They got a war chest of different stuff they can
And
do.
it's just who's going to step up.
Yeah.
And so they did a great job, obviously. San Antonio did an unbelievable job on their star players last night, but Caruso almost won them the damn game.
Shit.
That is the silver lining if you're Oklahoma City. Our stars played like crap, and we should have won. But it's also, as we know, you felt this way when Klay Thompson blocked Ja in game 1. We lost a bunch of game 1s in the past. And there's always those games where it's like, if that would
wish you would've had it, yeah.
That's the story of losing playoff series.
It is.
Is that you regret the one game I wish I could have that one back.
No De'Aaron Fox. The other team you're playing against is coming off a hard-fought series.
They're all playing 50 minutes.
They're all playing 50 minutes. They ain't subbing. You need that.
And Jalen Williams, that's a tough one to come off a hamstring injury and you get thrown into a game that's that intense. That intense right away. Only thing I will say for San Antonio, though, is like the Caruso thing. I would bet you San Antonio comes out in game 2 and say, fine, do it again. Dare you? Can you do it again?
Maybe so.
We're gonna try. If he clank master, they're going to put him on the bench and put another dude out there.
Carter Bryant played some freaking awesome defense on SGA in that first half.
That was terrifying.
I love the way they guard.
That was terrifying because that guy doesn't even play.
No. And he comes out there and he is freaking.
How long is he?
Just long. And he's strong as hell.
Athletic as hell.
Stayed in front of him.
Yeah.
The only time was when he got caught on where he jumped.
He
was like playing. It was like doing when the guy from Simon Says comes here and he's like, put your hands on your head. He's like, and it's like, dude, you did so good, and then he just got caught.
And then he got you.
And then I think Carter Bryant, he pulled up for that 1-3, and I was like, okay, you're never playing again.
Sit down, buddy.
Little too quick.
Sit down. You
you're
feeling
only
yourself.
out here to guard this guy. Stop.
You feeling
That's your
yourself too
job.
much.
You catch, swing.
You're sniffing yourself way too much, buddy. Take a seat over here, buddy.
When he pulled that 3, because none of them even – the fact that they did not use their depth at all.
Yeah. No, the
only guy that played at all was Keldon Johnson, and he was straight buckets. Had no stat except for 13 points.
Yep.
No rebounds.
Nothing.
No assists.
Nothing.
No, he really didn't do nothing else.
He had a foul and a turnover.
Yeah.
He's just, I'm catching, I'm shooting. That's all.
But they didn't sub, which is interesting. Like they didn't sub anybody for like the last fourth quarter.
It was a long time, and that's gonna be like
they're young. They got young legs.
The other thing, to have those young guys though in that environment was unbelievable.
So awesome.
Dylan Harper was like, I've never been in anything like that. They get so loud. And when A.J. Mitchell pulled up for that 3 in transition, if that would have dropped, the friggin' roof would have come off that place. Because they had just completed. That would have won them the game. They were up 1 when he pulled that 3 in transition. And maybe he should have, maybe he shouldn't have. But if that thing drops, It's over.
It's over.
It's over, bro.
It's over.
Yeah, hey, well,
there's a couple times San Antonio took punches and they bounced back.
You heard, this is the audio of Steph Castle leaving the game last night. Listen to him talk about what they had just gone through.
I had the hardest game I ever played in my life. Double overtime game. Multiple chances to get it done, but it's easy when you got the best player in the world on the team. I'm going to fall.
And then Wemby heads to the podium and is asked about the MVP being awarded before the game.
Yeah. Just curious if that was in your mind at all, knowing that Shea had got that award and you were in the top 3 for it, and did any part of tonight feel personal? Some of your facial expressions kind of look like you were really, really going for it.
Yeah, for sure. Everything you just said.
Everything you said.
I love how he's humble, but he's also like not humble.
Oh, no,
I don't mess with y'all, bro.
Ego.
Yeah, he's like, I don't really rock with y'all like that, bro.
He's got a big ego.
Yeah, he's like,
you have to, and he takes things personally.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
He knows what he is.
All of those guys take things personally. The best ones.
Chet won MVP of the U16, and I don't think Wemby ever forgot about it.
No.
When they played each other. He never forgot about it.
No, you see, there's that video of him playing for France, and he's almost tearing off his jersey, and he's crying.
Yeah.
Remember when we were playing in the Olympics, and they lost, and he was so upset, and I was like, oh no! I came on here and I said,
I remember that.
That's the origin story.
Woke up a monster.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you could see it. You could see the movie.
Yep.
Where it's like they just ripped this man's heart out.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go to friggin' LA and have to deal with this.
This is what we're gonna have to deal with now.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We may be screwed, bro, when it comes to Olympic basketball, because we rolling out Jalen Dura, who can't catch, and we rolling out Chet Holmgren against this dude.
This is the one.
Yeah,
look at this. This is where he's.
Yeah, that's the origin story. When Chet won MVP, he fouled out. Oh yeah, that's when it started, bro.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Ever since then, and Chet he been having Chet photo on his wall.
He does.
Ever since that day, bro. I'm gonna seek and destroy,
I'm
bro.
I'm gonna say this. That Chet block to save the game.
Yeah.
There's 5 people on earth that could have blocked that shot. I know that Caruso got the swipe, but still, you just blocked him, man, on the game-winning shot.
You know what? That
Wemby was
said?
amazing.
You know what Wemby said? All right, throw that mud up in here. Get that.
That was
dunked
crazy.
on his head.
Dude, the fact that they just throw lobs and he just like
they did do the thing.
So
that was a bro.
Man,
that's an amazing
He
block,
finally
bro.
used his wingspan. Look at Stink Meaner.
I mean, that saved the game.
Yeah, because he would have made that shot, bro.
Yes.
He would have made that. They did swipe at the ball a little bit to make him bring it down.
I got it, but still,
he got to it.
He's 7'5", and he's still releasing that, and you're not getting that high.
Yeah. Hey, to the point of him taking stuff personal, somebody brought up a good point. Remember when Gigi dunked on Wemby?
Yeah.
And then the next possession, he came down and like just
dunked right back
like
on him.
He is
the very
one of
next
them
play.
like where he's like, "Yo, I don't rock with y'all, bro. Don't piss me off."
This
for
is
real.
it's trouble.
It's very troubling.
It's trouble.
He's
maybe in trouble.
He is
We're in the same division as him.
If I'm looking at this, he is 22 years old.
You guys still want Ant?
Oh, I knew this was gonna come. I knew he was gonna come with this.
No,
crap.
I want that.
You want the guy?
I want that.
Hey! You want the guy that was congratulating them with 8 minutes left in the game?
Yeah,
Or you want him?
I want the dude who will get dunked on, will get his shot blocked in regulation, and come back with dunk on you.
Oh my God!
When it's time, bro. Hey, Jaylon, what you got? Stop glazing, bro.
Yeah, stop glazing, bro.
Stop glazing, bro. Krispy Kreme ass dude.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah, keep glazing, bro.
Thank you, Jaylon.
Oh,
hey,
come on.
He was here for the fight. He heard the fight.
Jaylon, stop glazing, bro.
When both y'all
the
tried to
Krispy
team
Kreme
up
on,
on me.
on Elvis Presley, bro, is not on 191 Bill
Y'all
Street,
didn't know
bro.
what you were watching.
We did know. I mean,
no, you didn't.
He hadn't won anything
we
yet.
just he said he ain't won nothing.
No, you didn't.
But
he
then
said he ain't won nothing.
Has he now?
He
ain't won nothing,
He won
but
Rookie of the Year, and then his second year he got hurt.
He's now gone as far as Anthony Edwards.
He did something, bro, last night against a team this is when it hit me.
41-24.
Fat lady ain't sung
41-24
yet.
against a Thunder team who, like you said, we've seen them undress people in playoff series.
Humiliate.
Yes, bro.
Especially in game ones. You lose game one 123-90.
Yes,
that's what happened.
They haven't lost a playoff game yet this year. And in game one, Wemby went out there and said, "Nah, bro, we taking this, bro." So last night I was like, "Okay, yeah, that did."
Because like you said
He got
before,
it.
you said they
Wemby
may
got
have their
it.
number. They may have OKC's number.
Well, that's
like
4 or 5.
They're built to beat them.
Wemby got it, bro.
And they definitely. Dude, we didn't give a shot. I look and he only hit 3 threes. It feels like every one of Devin Vassell's threes were massive.
Hey. Big shot maker.
He had the one from the corner. He had another one that was from the other side, like the other, I think, wing area that he hit. That was like both. I think two of them in the fourth.
Who got the block, bro? When they were down, they were down 3. Was it Vassell that got the block? I think it was Vassell that got the block.
Okay, here we go. Hey, I want to play you guys this. Hey, I want you to listen to this. It was Vassell.
It was Vassell that got
At the
block.
rim?
Yeah, he saved them 2 on that
Hey,
block.
this is my buddy Zach Lowe. Listen to this. And this is what he dropped on Simmons' podcast. And this is before last night. All right, listen to this.
I looked it up because I'm like, man, the Spurs, every loss they've had in the playoffs has been like Wemby got a concussion, Wemby didn't
they have
play.
3 asterisk losses.
Wemby got ejected. And I looked it up. Since February 1st, and look, everything says the Thunder should win, right? It's experience versus youth. The Spurs haven't taken their lumps, back-to-back champs, #1 seed, all of that stuff. And their record's incredible. And it's absolutely terrifying to not pick the Spurs because since February 1st, the Spurs are 37-3 playoffs and regular season when Wemby plays at least 15 minutes in a game. 37-3 in half a season. They just don't lose when he plays a real game. They don't lose any games anymore.
Feels like they're just up.
37-3. What?
Bro, that's a juggernaut, bro.
No, when he plays 15 minutes.
Just playing
That's like
15
the
minutes.
They were
greatest-
talking about the playoff games. They said there's the concussion.
Yeah.
There's the ejection.
Yeah.
So their game, the only playoff losses they have, as they were saying, have asterisks.
Are they about to go like 76-6 next year?
Bro, 37-3.
That's insane, bro. That's an NBA record if you double that.
Since
a whole season?
Since February 1st.
Yeah.
When
that's
he said
crazy.
that, I was like,
that's nuts.
What are you talking about?
That's insane.
I mean, to have to extract, okay, Now let's just take the games that Victor Wembanyama plays 15 minutes in. And when he plays 15 minutes, they are 37-3. Yeah. Now 38-3.
Yeah.
What are they when he plays 50 minutes?
1-0. Undefeated. Undefeated.
Well, no, he actually played 49. Dylan, who was the one? Vassell played 51.
51 minutes is a lot of basketball minutes, bro. That's a lot of time on a basketball court.
That's nuts.
So did SGA.
Yeah, he played what, 51?
51.
Yeah, that's a lot of minutes on the court, bro. Like, I can't get a Gatorade or nothing.
It's amazing.
But no, Wemby may be the greatest player ever.
What a game, bro.
I loved it.
I was
buzzing. I couldn't go to sleep after it. I was up to 3 a.m. last night.
I was so...
3?
Here's the deal.
Yeah, bro.
Last night, so we record after these games, and that was like, I think the second one this postseason that I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of times I'm like, God, it's going to be so late. Yeah. Right? Because nothing's really... But that one, I was like, I cannot wait to talk about this. Yeah. That was... I just wanted to talk... You know what I mean? Like, especially because... You know, you guys hear me throughout the year. I just spent 41 games not wanting to talk to anybody and having to.
Yeah.
Last night, I had to, I wanted to.
Couldn't wait.
It felt like whether you were gonna record me or not, I just wanted to talk about what I just watched.
Yeah.
And I did. I called in William last night, and he watched the end with me. And I mean, we were like, there were twice where like you have father son at the same time cackling. The dunk on Chet and the block on Jaylon Williams at the end. We were both like, is this real?
What is this? What is this?
And it may have given us one of the greatest screenshots in NBA Twitter history after he made that block. Jalen. Put it on the screen, Jalen.
Oh my God.
Where the whole team is like, what in the world?
That iconic.
Put it on the screen.
That was iconic.
Come on, bro. That's everybody. That's the whole world watching that dude last night.
Look at Carter Bryant's face.
He's like, damn, okay. Like, by the way, where did Mason Plumlee sign with the damn Spurs? Where did he come from?
He's been there.
Where did Darnell come from?
He's been there.
Oh, yeah, that is a Plumlee back there. I thought that was a coach. I thought it was player development.
Yeah, Plumlee and Olynyk hang out with Cornette.
Yeah. I knew Olynyk was there. Yeah.
He said Olynyk. Yeah.
I love Wemby trying to gas up Cornette last night. You could tell Cornette was like down on himself, and Wemby was like talking to him during one of the breaks, like, you got this.
Man, bro.
And he didn't really have it, but, you know.
They say that dude's an alien, bro. Look, that is what we all see.
Iconic.
That is what we all see when we watch Victor Wembanyama play basketball.
There was a still photo of him with his arm around Carter Bryant walking off the court.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
And everybody's like, a 6'6" person is not supposed to look like that. Can you imagine somebody that doesn't care about the NBA turning that on and watching that?
That's what I'm saying. What is? I'm not gonna lie. My girl does not watch. She does not watch basketball all the time. I sent her the highlights of Wemby, and she was like, "Wait, is this dude real?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Yes,
that's real.
He's a real person." It's like he looks like an AI person.
He looked AI.
It's like an AI human playing basketball.
The fact, dude, the pulling up for that three.
Yucatan, cash out. Hey, Wemby, look, like you said, the Thunder gonna make adjustments because SGA always makes adjustments.
Well, to the point where,
but that dude,
to the point we were talking about earlier, where it's like, bruh, we've never seen anything like this. Somebody posted a stat this morning. Through 175 games, he has more points than Larry Bird. He has more rebounds than Charles Barkley. He has more blocks than Akeem Olajuwon. He has more steals. Then who was it? I can't remember who the steals was. One of the all-time leaders. And he has hit more threes in the first 175 games of his career than Steph Curry. Like, he does all of them.
All of them.
All of the things.
Yeah, and he's 7'5".
All of the things that somebody was best at.
Yeah, except he's 7'5".
Caleb Wilson, Cam Boozer, Zach Edey, strap in, baby.
Yeah.
Strap in, baby.
Can Caleb Wilson...
We got to ride, baby.
Can we get Caleb Wilson on Cam Boozer's shoulders and draft that?
Look.
I think that's what we need.
Yes. Yeah. Cam Boozer and Zach Edey. Let's go, baby. We got to...
Oh. My daughter has a school event I have to get to. These guys are going to take you home from here talking about the Eastern Conference Finals and all the news that has happened today. We'll be back after this. Chris Vernon, show.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession. And you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com/T-N.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP? Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years.
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced its 2026 inductees. Among the headliners, Oasis. And I'm assuming your favorite, Iron Maiden.
I dabble.
Oasis is the biggest act here.
I don't know, man. Iron Maiden.
Bro, they just did a stadium tour.
So does Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden's not doing a stadium tour in the year 2026. They're playing Minglewood Hall.
No, they are not.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Outside with the G's and the homies. OG fresh out ducking the police. White t-shirt, locs on, riding dirt. Trick, don't talk to me when I'm counting up money. Yeah, west side, east side, it's active. I just stepped in the party, what's cracking? I just seen the enemies, but they lack. Yeah, we really with the business. They don't want no action. Rock, slide.
The Grizzlies are proud to partner with Prime Global Group, a leader in innovative, socially responsible real estate investment. Discover smart strategies that align with your values at primeglobalgroup.net. All right,
Shout out Charles Mabry, bro.
Shout out Charles Mabry. Shout out Charles Mabry and Prime Global Group. All right, Chris is gone. Shout out to Haley, graduating her. She's got her. She's graduating from.
Sixth grade.
Sixth grade. Now she's off to junior high school. So shout out to Haley. Yeah. All right, so we went through that. So tell me if you agree with this. I saw this. Somebody said this. Let me find it. I have it. What Wemby did tonight is why we have to quit calling every top pick, and that's exaggerating because we don't call every top pick, a generational prospect. There have been 3 in 40 years.
What, generational prospects?
Mm-hmm.
Braun.
Yep.
Wemby.
Yep.
Generational.
Mm-hmm. There have been 3 generational prospects. This is what the person said.
Because Giannis wasn't the number 1 pick. Giannis is definitely generational, bro.
I don't think you have to really. I mean,
who was the last one?
I don't think Giannis is generational,
bro. There's one of
I don't think Giannis.
He's a freako, bro.
I don't think Giannis.
They don't make Giannis. They're not gonna make Giannis's, bro.
We're literally watching it.
Wemby is like a mixture between Giannis and like a creative player. Like he's like
Giannis, Curry, Jokic, and Shaq
all in the one.
Yeah.
And Wilt and all of them dudes in the one. Like we'll never see another Wemby.
Right.
Who's the other one? Who's the last one?
Shaq.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, Shaq.
Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq was generational for sure.
I wonder, the only other one that I think I'd put in there would maybe Duncan.
Is Duncan generational?
Might
bro?
be Duncan.
He shot mid-range jumpers off the backboard.
He's damn good at it. Why didn't anybody else do it?
Yeah, Roser. I don't think.
Why anybody else do it?
Look, bro, there was a time period when they were really rocking out, bro. People were not playing with the Spurs on the video game. Like you were not picking the Spurs on the game.
No,
bro.
you weren't picking the Spurs on the video game, but video games were way different back then.
But even when they were like, when the last title they win, other than this current team, was the last
2014. Kawhi won MVP.
You were not on NBA Live 2014, bro.
Well, no, everybody was playing with LeBron and the Heatles.
Exactly.
That's all anybody played with.
Or like, yeah, bro.
People were playing with the Lakers back then. They were playing with LeBron and the Heat.
No, I'm saying I feel like the Spurs were never like a team you pick on the game, but now.
You say the Spurs were like the Jazz back then?
They were the Jazz.
The Duncan Spurs were like the Karl Malone and John Stockton Jazz?
Yes, bro. You were not rolling, bro. If you pick the Spurs, bro, you got to get off the sticks.
Top 5 video game teams.
Of all time?
That you want to play with. Yeah. Give me your video game teams.
Spot, bro. NBA teams?
Yeah,
that Suns team.
Nash and Stoudemire.
7 seconds or less team, elite. The Braun Heatles.
Braun Heatles.
Lakers, Kobe and Shaq Lakers.
Kobe, dude, I once scored, I think it was 93 points with Kobe on an NBA Live game.
Kobe was cold. Kobe was super cold in the game. Who else we got? NBA teams. Oh, the Warriors with KD and them.
Look at the KD Warriors.
You couldn't pick them on the game. Like there's certain people when you pick them, you're like, no, you can't pick them, bro.
Yeah.
Like you can't pick them. And then the last one is probably, dang. The last one's a toss-up.
It's on the spot.
Last one's a toss-up.
Yeah.
I got 4 off the top.
You did get 4.
But the last one's, I'll let y'all pencil in the last one. I'll let y'all pencil it in. But shout out to Wemby, though, man.
Knicks Cavs, Game 1, East Finals tonight. So the Knicks, they only played 3 times in the regular season. The Knicks won 2 of them. However, they only played 1 time
with James Harden. The Cavs had James Harden in only one of those games, and it was the last one they played. And the Cavs actually won that game 109-94. And I was like, well, did not everybody play for the
109-94
for the Knicks? But they started. It was Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Towns, and Anunoby, and Mitchell Robinson came off the bench, and Landry Shamet came off the bench, and Jose Alvarado came off the bench. Now the Cavs, the Knicks ended up playing a bunch of dudes. But I don't know, man. Do you think we're just not giving the Cavs enough credit in this?
No,
I don't think anybody gives the Cavs a chance in this series.
My only question, because this is the question, Rose. That's why people are not giving the chance. And I saw Brian Windhorst, him in his glory on ESPN this morning, say this with a straight face, by the way.
He better be, man, this is a tough one.
This man said Dean Wade is going to be the one to guard Jalen Brunson. And if you say Dean Wade is going to be the Brunson stopper in a playoff series,
they got no chance.
You got no chance.
You might as well put me on Jalen Brunson.
You might as well put John Rose on Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. I got no chance to guard Jalen Brunson.
Bro, if that's who you going to roll out there to guard one of the best one-on-one scorers in the NBA, you might be in trouble. You might be, bro. How many? Okay, we make this joke all the time about Devin Booker can score 100 on Zion Williams. How many times tonight, one-on-one, will Jalen Brunson score on Dean Wade?
Will Jalen Brunson score on Dean Wade one-on-one? I mean, it depends on how many shots Jalen Brunson wants to take with Dean Wade. How many times does Kenny Atkinson allow it to happen before he's like, all right, we got to throw somebody else out there?
Dean Wade is not going to be the Brunson stopper, but
we got to put somebody else. And that's the thing. So here's the other thing on the other side of that, though, is the Anunoby thing. We watched it with Jalen Williams, and I will say, Jalen Williams last night, he got up a lot of shots, but there were not a ton of times that I really noticed Jalen Williams on the court last night. And it's like that one point they put up, he was like 8 of 17 from the field. I was like, damn, he's taking 17 shots already?
The first time I realized he was on the court when he got that fast break dunk.
When he got the right.
And I was like, oh shit, okay, he's out there.
Jalen Williams is actually out there. And then there was another point in that game where it's like, Jamal Crawford caught out, and I thought he tweaked his hamstring a little bit again. Like, there was a play where he came down, and it was a fast break thing. By the way, that was another one, too, with Oklahoma City for much of that game. Like, if they weren't getting transition early in that game, like, they could not score at all. No. And then the fourth, they started
he was caged up.
Right. And then the fourth, they kind of started to figure it out. But, like, I thought Jalen kind of tweaked that hamstring. So I say that with, like, part of the reason the Knicks have looked so awesome has been Anunoby. Now, they were able to truck the Sixers in games 3 and 4 without Anunoby, but like, I think this Cavs team's better. Like, what is Anunoby going to look like? Because like we've seen the Knicks team when they're, if you had to rank in the playoffs, what's left? Like, what each team does best? Where would you would say like the Spurs defense, OKC defense,
length and defense.
The Knicks offense.
Yes.
Because we've seen the Knicks when their offense is cracking, bro. They could drop like 135 on you.
And the fact that they can do it so many different ways to so many different guys. Like that's the thing. Like I feel like the Knicks have so many wings, bro, that anybody can have a night for them.
They can't. And Deuce McBride had like a big playoff game, like game 3 or game 4.
Jordan Clark should do for a 15, 17 piece off the bench.
He hasn't had that.
That's
yet.
what I'm saying. He's due for one.
Clarkson's going to have one game where he plays 15 minutes and scores 18 points.
I will say this right now. He will like you said, he will have a game in this series where he scores 18 points off the bench. And you're going to look at him and be like, okay, well, Jordan Clarkson flipped the game.
My first Jordan Clarkson memory was when he was a rookie with the Lakers. They played here against the Grit and Grind Grizzlies. And Zach Randolph in post-game locker room, we're in the locker room, all got our recorders in front of Zebo, and he goes, man, I don't know who the hell these GMs are doing this drafting. How GMs think they know everything, because how did that guy go where he went? How did he go where he went? I'm with you. I think Clarkson will probably have.
But no, I feel like they can do it so many different ways. And I think this version of Cat, too, is a version that you mentioned he played in that game against the Cavs in the regular season. I think they've really tapped into something with this version of Cat, bro. The playmaking Cat.
Cat's been
like
awesome.
He has been the version of himself to make the Knicks a champion. Like, I feel like there's no. If he keeps this shit going.
I think everybody is thinking after game 1 last night that it's the Spurs or the Thunder, and that's for the title. And I don't think people are giving the Knicks enough credit that they can win the title.
It has to be this version of Cat, though. It can't be
has to be this version of Cat, and they've got to get Anunoby being the 20-point per game Anunoby because he was the legit third scorer, because Mikal Bridges like.
He up and down, bro.
And Josh Hart's a role player, but like Deuce McBride can give you some buckets off the bench and have a game. We think a Clarkson game will happen eventually, but like the consistency of we know Brunson, we know Towns, like Anunoby's got to be that third guy, and if he is, like, dude, I think the Knicks can win the title too, and I don't think people are giving them credit.
I think they can too, but the thing with the Cavs thing is when you got them them wings, bro, to just put on people, than just like cut
They
the
do.
water off.
Like Mitchell is.
It's gonna be. My boy Don Mitchell was in Guantanamo Bay dealing with the Pistons. You know what I'm saying? And the Sword Thompson.
Yeah.
And they got Mikal who can strap you. They got OG who can strap you. They got who else they can strap you. I mean, even Deuce can strap a little bit.
Deuce, OG, Mikal,
Hart.
Yeah.
Like, they got dudes that wings on, more wings than Buffalo, as they say, Roser.
I said Mobley. So Mobley's got to be awesome. Because, Mobley had some
Katy
games,
Perry
man.
too.
He came on. He came on at the end of that series. He
Katy
can.
Perry. He Katy Perry though, man. Hot and cold.
It's hot and cold?
Hot and cold,
I was
man.
going to say I kissed a girl. Firework.
No, bro. He hot and cold, man. Katy
Or
Perry.
what's the birth?
Keep naming Katy Perry songs, bro.
Birthday suit or no birthday?
No, what's the one?
Let me get you in your birthday suit. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I know some Katy Perry. I like Katy Perry, dude. California Girls.
California Girls is a banger.
Yeah, California Girls. Dude, that second Katy Perry album is just like. Dude, that second Katy Perry album is just like.
What's the joint?
It might be like Michael Jackson Thriller.
No,
it's not that.
What's the
But I'm
joint
just
she got
saying.
with Juicy J? She got something with Juicy J, doesn't she?
Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
She's got E.T. with Kanye. I think Dark Horse and E.T. are both on that second album.
Are we realizing that Katy Perry might be slept on, bro?
Dude, Katy Perry's got bangers. I was at her show here at the Forum. She came in 2014. She did the Ole Miss College Game Day the day before.
She did.
She did the
She
guest
had the
picking,
corn
and then the
dog.
next night she came here because I think it was something like her manager or something. Yeah, was an Ole Miss person. Was a big Ole Miss grad. So got her set up to do the game day thing, and then she came here the next night and did her show. Nashville is getting officially the 2020 the 2030 Super Bowl. It was voted on 32 to nothing. This is how you know you've officially arrived. Like, they got the NFL draft in 2019. It was on Broadway, which is still, like, I think the coolest. The NFL draft has moved around now for several years, and I think the one in Nashville on Broadway, I think it looked the coolest.
It had the same effect for Nashville. I mean, I would say, I say on the people-wise. It had the same effect on people the same way that College Game Day on Bill Street had.
Yes.
For outside, for
much.
ESPN.
Yes.
They saw that and they were like, wait, hold on now.
Yeah.
These people care about this, bro. Like, hold on, wait. Because up until when we lost the game, they were thinking about bringing it back.
Mm-hmm.
But it had the same effect that it had on the perception of the fan base in Nashville than it did.
People were like, whoa, this is lit. And Nashville, too, like, this is the hate on them a little bit. They had a ton of transplants. So you got fans of so many NFL. You got fans of so many different. I mean, dude, I've been to Nashville for 49ers games. It was freaking 65-35 Niners fans in that building. I've seen the Eagles play there. I've seen the Cowboys play there. The Steelers play there.
Bro,
like, dude, it is packed out with other teams' fans.
I was there for a Texans game, bro.
Yeah.
Texans
game.
Texans,
bro.
There
a lot of Texans fans.
And it was hella Texans fans.
Texans fans, yeah. So Nashville's got a ton of transplants, but good for them.
Hey, but it's crazy too because they're about to have, and that people are trying to call me Nashville Dev, but guess what though, buddy?
Nashville's cool.
We're about to have WrestleMania in the next.
You're gonna have WrestleMania.
You're gonna have a WrestleMania in Super Bowl.
I can't believe you haven't gone to a WrestleMania yet.
Bro.
Such an event. When I went, it was only one night. It was only Sunday. I went to 30 in New Orleans.
Yeah, but now in Nashville, I am locked in. 'Cause they said they might get it 2027, 2028. So the next 5 years, Nashville's gonna have Mania and Super Bowl in one place.
And they're going to get the Final Four eventually, too. They're absolutely going to get the Final Four.
We are locked in. GCM, Radio Row, Super Bowl, 2030. Man,
we do. We got to be there.
We
got to be
lit
there
for this, man.
We're lit for the Super Bowl 2030. Okay, so NBA mock draft came out today.
Okay.
Does watching Wemby change your view at all on who you want to get in this draft?
No, because you will never create another Wemby.
You can't create.
You can't create him, and you can't recreate him unless, like you said,
we were talking
you
about
put
the
players
Mara
on each
kid.
other's shoulders.
We were talking about. I did think about what Chris was saying, and he said Mara. Mara for sure is going to go in the top 10. I'm not saying the Grizzlies need to draft Mara third overall. I'm not saying anything like that.
He's going to jump up some boards.
But if I look at guys like that, Mara, in this latest mock draft from ESPN, they have him going, Jeremy Woo has him going 8 to Atlanta. And then, so I'm thinking other guys who has height, who can rebound, and things like that. And there's another one down here going, where is it? Number 18, Hans Steinbach.
Oh, that's the kid from
Washington.
Yeah.
So He measured taller than people thought. He was 6'10" and a fourth.
Isn't that a blessing?
Without shoes.
Isn't that a blessing when you get measured taller than
You're taller than what people thought you were. 6'10" and a quarter without shoes. So you know he's almost 7 feet with shoes. And the other thing that stood out to me, they said he's the best rebounder in the draft. He averaged about 12 rebounds a game at Washington. So I just thought, like, you look at Wemby, you say you're going to need size. And one of the things you do need, that's the last line of anything, is rebounding. And I think you saw a couple times last night because Hartenstein got played off the court. Bro, there are several times where the Spurs just back-tap balls. They kept back-tapping balls because Oklahoma City could not get the rebound.
It does help too, Roser. I mean, like I said, when you have a dude who's 7 foot 1,000 on the court.
It does help.
Because like there was times too, bro, like on the not just on the rebounding end, where he would get like 2 feet in the paint.
Yeah.
And like you just got to hold on for dear life, bro.
Dude, they out-rebounded.
You got to hold on for your life.
They out-rebounded Oklahoma City 61-40. 61-40.
Hey.
Yeah, they got dogs.
That's real dog identification, bro. Because everybody on the Spurs is a pit bull, and you got to be a pit bull.
They got a ton of them. They got a ton of them. So they have in this mock draft, they have the Grizzlies taking Cam Boozer at number 3. They have DeBanza going 1, Peterson going 2, Boozer going 3, Caleb Wilson going 4, and then 16 they have mocked to the Grizzlies. Christian Anderson
from Texas Tech,
the point guard from Texas Tech, the sophomore from Texas Tech, who measured shorter than what people thought.
See, shorter is tough.
6'1" without shoes, so he's about 6'2" with shoes on. And the wingspan though, 6'6" and a quarter.
Okay,
so you're 6'1" with a 6'6" wingspan.
If you can make up for it, a little length, a little arm length.
And a standing reach of 8 feet, but he shot 41.5% from 3. So look, I'm not going to act like I watched a ton of Texas Tech basketball like I know. Tune into our NBA draft online thing that they're doing with it's Lang Whitaker and Gary Parrish, where they run through all these draft prospects. You can find it on the Grind City Media YouTube page.
Look at you, bro.
Look at that.
Company
Man promo.
Company Man Roser.
But Gary knows way more about all these guys too.
Oh, he was the guy. He was the guy
when
see
Christian Anderson when Toppin
got hurt, and they kind of put the ball.
hurt.
They put the rock in his hands, and he had some big games early. He had some like double like 2010 games early, but he kind of like tailed off a little bit towards the end. But he was a nice little player. Bro, I'm still convinced, Roser, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That mock has the Grizzlies at 16. I'm still convinced. I had this thought in my head that the Grizzlies are gonna move up.
The Grizzlies are gonna move up. So I thought about this one real quick. I know another guy you've talked about because you've shown video of him.
Yeah.
Who?
My boy Okori?
No.
Abuka?
No.
Who?
Jaden Quaintance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's
okay. Well, they got him mocked going 20 to San Antonio. Bro, if they got Wemby and this dude, if his knee's okay, because he's a freak athlete.
He's a freak
athlete.
1%er, bro.
If his knee is okay.
I saw this dude, Roser.
But that's also a perfect pick for them.
Yes.
That's a total take a flyer.
Safe.
Like, we already got our squad. Like, that's just a total flyer.
Roser, I saw this dude fall on the ground, and this all happened in the same position. I saw him fall on the ground and then get up off the ground in 5 seconds and block a shot.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Like, somebody drove, he fell, he got up within 3 seconds and blocked the shot. Like, Jaden Quaintance is, like you said, if that knee's all right.
If that knee is okay.
That dude is he's a top 1%er, bro.
Let me see if there's anything else in this mock draft.
I need us to move up.
I know you said I think they're going to move up. So, look, it's thought that, let's be real, the ones that we've kind of mentioned most tied with Ja maybe could be Sacramento and Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And Brooklyn holds number 6. And Sacramento holds number 7. Now, does one of those teams want to just go ahead and draft a guard? Because they're in a spot at 6 and 7. You're in a spot where Wagler, Acuff, Kingston Flemings, and is there another one? Mikal Brown. Dude, you're in the territory where like you can get one if you're one of those teams. Like you can get one of those. Or does their ownership say no? We need a star. Does Brooklyn become attractive to try to trade and get Ja because they say, well, we can pair him with Nick Claxton, who he's buddies with, and Michael Porter Jr. And if you got Ja, Porter Jr., Nick Claxton, you can talk yourself into being an Eastern play-in team.
I'm not gonna let you. You could sell some tickets. We're gonna stop it right there. Because we know that the Barclays Center looks like the Mist-Off Coliseum right now, bro.
But if you're a GM like Sean Marks, who is getting his 97th stab at making Brooklyn a winner here,
yes.
if you have to sell it to your owner. Like, you often call your owners and say, hey, this is what we're going to do. This is our reasoning behind it. Happens in all levels of pro sports, baseball, basketball, football. You call the ownership. This is what we're going to do. This is why we're doing it. And you got to sell them on it.
Yeah.
Like, you sell, hey, we just drafted 3 guards in the first round last year. What are we doing here this year? And none of them have developed into anything that makes us think, oh, they're really going to be a cornerstone piece. We've got Porter Jr., we got Claxton. And if we're going to keep them, let's go ahead and do this. I'm thinking maybe like if you package John 16 for 6.
Oh yeah,
like
hey,
something like that.
Just give me in that range, bro. Whether it's 6, 7, 8. Like I just
6,
want
7, 8. Move
just
up in that
give me
area.
in that range to get the combo of the guard big that we. That you can
So
see
the
from
Hawks are 8. You don't know if the Hawks want to draft there. The Hawks go, what do we want another young player for?
Exactly.
We've got a young
We've
squad
got a
right
young-
now. What
yeah.
do we want to add something else young to this? We want to start adding, trying to add veteran players, or just whatever. Or we want to move down.
I mean, even the Hawks don't really have a. Do they have a point guard?
Do they? They don't.
They don't have a clear point, like because CJ was kind of like man in the controls.
CJ's man in the controls.
CJ's an off-ball guard, bro. He's a combo.
Yeah, CJ's a combo guard.
So I mean,
CJ's like hey, we need somebody to man the point guard for 5 minutes real quick.
Exactly.
Like you
even
can
though
do
he,
that.
Even though he did it for the entire season.
Right. Even though he did it for the entire season, but like you don't. Yeah.
Maybe you can. I mean, that 6, 7, 8 ranges. I think that will get you where you need to go to get you there. Even like I know people like I'm an A-Cuff guy. A-Cuff's my number 1 point guard.
Yeah.
Then I'll look because he got the aura, the swag. He measured longer than people thought.
Yeah.
Pause. And Mikael Brown's another one too. I know we got like the injury stuff with the back, but you
thing's
watch some
worries.
of his stuff, bro. It's like, hold on, the shooting translates, the handle translates.
Yeah,
he's athletic, but not like he's not too much of I rely on my athletic ability to get to where I need to go. Like he's probably my number 2. Just watching like, okay, wait, he got something.
He's got the athletic.
He's got
the it jumps off like okay, this is NBA athleticism.
But this thing,
the back thing's a problem because when you think about the guys who have had back issues of recent years in the NBA draft, it has been Ben Simmons.
Yep.
And it has been Michael Porter Jr. And Michael Porter Jr. has a big contract and has had a career in the NBA. But go look at Michael Porter Jr.'s high school tape before he had the back surgeries.
He was the number 1 player in his class.
He was the number 1 player in his class. The 2018 class, the 2018 draft class, that was Marvin Bagley, DeAndre. It was DeAndre Ayton, number 1, Marvin Bagley, number 2. Luka went number 3. Jaren went 4. Trae Young went 5. Mo Bamba went 6.
But he was the
Michael
dude.
Porter Jr. was the dude in that class, the guy. And the back surgeries happened, and it just speaks to the level of talent that he actually had to still have the career that he's had. But there's no doubt, you watch it, like the back surgeries absolutely set him back.
So the back thing scares you.
Now, he
huh?
hasn't had surgery on his back.
I don't think he's
as far
had
as I know, he
surgery.
hasn't had
Let me
surgery
see.
on his
Hold on,
back.
let me make
But
sure.
like, man, back injuries are, well, they are scary as hell in any sport. Like any sport, dude, the back thing is.
Yeah,
terrifying.
But that's interesting. But yeah, I want to trade up, brother. That's all. I want to trade up. Give me my Caleb Wilson, Cam Boozer at the 3 pick, and then give me my trade up and give me my guard in the top 10, and we can
So
really vibe out.
another one you like, and they have him going 13 to Miami, is Phylon.
Bro, he got.
So you may not even have to trade up to.
If you give me Phylon, I'll give me Phylon.
Although, man, I wouldn't want to trade with Miami if it was something like that.
He got some SGA in him.
Miami's kind of fleeced us twice.
They have.
Over the
Justice
span of
Winslow.
like David Fisdale. Like we hired him from Miami as coach. Man, we got
Justice
fleeced.
Winslow and David Fisdale.
Man, we got fleeced twice by Miami.
Bro.
I don't know if I want to deal with Miami.
But hey, Phylon's one of the ones though too. I think we're gonna look up in 5 years, bro. And Phylon's gonna be. I will say, people are saying he has some. I know it's hard to say because SGA is a 2-time MVP.
Right.
They say he has some SGA in him.
Yeah.
As far as like he has good wingspan, can score the ball, not being athletic.
Yeah.
Like he's a bucket getter.
Here,
bro.
what were his? Let me look at.
Probably 6'2".
Let me see.
6'2", 6'3".
13. He measured 6'2" and a half without shoes. So he's like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
His wingspan is 6'6". His standing reach is 8'3". Man, he's got a long standing reach. They have also 32, because the Grizzlies do have pick 32. Amari Allen.
That's one I ever heard.
Small forward, power forward from Bama. He's a freshman.
Oh, he was on Phylon's team.
Yeah, freshman from Alabama, Amari Allen. Let me see. What did he do? He averaged 11 and 7, 6'8", 205. Yeah, he averaged. He scored He didn't do anything. Well, he had 4, 6, and 3 against Michigan in that loss, but that Texas Tech game that they beat Texas Tech, he had 12 points, 4 boards, 4 assists. What are his total stats?
So,
what does he shoot from 3? 34 from 3.
Package 32, Roser.
You could package 16 and 32 and may do something.
And put a player next to it.
Yeah.
And give me up that board.
Or you've got 3. You could package 16 and a first next year.
Yeah, I'm with it, bro.
Because I think you probably want to keep your second round pick. Like, that's low salary.
Yeah.
Or you could use that 32nd pick to move into the first, move like late first, move into like 29, 30. Because we've seen them twice. Desmond Bain at 30, Santi Aldama at 30.
We got Jalen Wells in the second round too, right?
Got Jalen Wells in the second round, Cam Spencer in the second round. But like, they could take 32 and maybe package it with something to try to move up to 30 if there's somebody they like at 30, because that number 30 draft spot, you get them on the 4-year contract and it's the lowest salary possible. Because, the draft picks, the salaries start and then they descend down depending on, by pick. The salaries keep going down. So you get that 30th pick. Like, dude, it's got real salary. It's got real salary cap value if you nail it. They nailed it with Desmond Bain and they nailed it with Santi Aldama. So you can use 32 to maybe get up into that 30 spot if there's somebody that you really like too. Look, dude, we're going to be talking about this for the draft's what, the 23rd, 24th?
24th of June, I think,
yeah.
right?
And it's the 23rd or 24th.
I just hope, Rosen, when we get here on June 25th, when they fly him in, do the press conference, I just want to have my starting point guard for the future and my starting 4 for the future up on that podium. I want them both on that podium when it comes down to it.
Too many people sleeping on Ty Jerome. People think we got to get a point guard. Like,
I'm fine,
Ty
but
could be a point guard.
Yeah, Ty Jerome's a good point guard. He's good. Yes, he's good. But I just need somebody to strap the rocket to, bro. I need somebody to strap the rocket to.
Point guard. All right.
We need a give me something to strap the rocket to. Ty Jerome can handle the ball, can be off guard.
Huh? Pause, by the way.
Strap the rocket to? Yeah. You ain't trying to strap a rocket to nobody?
Strap the rocket.
No strap? Strapless,
we'll
baby.
see. We get maybe they'll get a point guard. Maybe they'll get but yeah, Cam Boozer appears like number 3. I'm still holding on to that Gavoni thing where he's like, look, the analytics stuff weighs a ton now in a lot of these front offices, and all of those numbers say Cam Boozer.
Oh, no.
All say Boozer. All these draft guys, however they crunch their numbers, it comes out Boozer every time.
I took a dump on the Boozer stuff during the college basketball season, but as I saw him in the combine, saw his measurements, and I saw he moved better than Caleb Wilson when he did the sprints.
It looks just it looks natural. He's got natural movements, how he slides.
I was worried about the stiffness, right? Yeah. Or how stiff he was. And just seeing him move, kind of being more fluid. And then you go watch his the measurements, and you go watch him hoop, and I'm like, okay, that's more Apollo for me than Tyler Hansborough.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And if you can give me Paolo with the 3rd pick, I'm rolling.
Take Paolo with the 3rd pick.
I'm rolling, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He might be better than Paolo.
He could be. Might be better than Paolo, but
he's better than Paolo.
He has he's like Paolo with the playmaker badge.
Yeah.
So if you can give me Paolo with the 3rd pick, Cam Boozer, Caleb Wilson. One of y'all gonna be home, baby.
All right. Well, we got like a month to talk about it. If not, we got a little more than a month to talk about it. All right, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate Chris. Thank you to Jaylon.
GCM Chloe.
Shout out GCM Chloe.
GCM Chloe. I know you're watching this.
Last day.
Last day. Y'all, hey, look, y'all know every day we be on this air yapping and talking, but there's so many people that work behind the scenes to do the stuff for these shows.
They clip all the stuff
They clip all this stuff y'all see online, make graphics, grind, all this other stuff. GCM Chloe is one of the soldiers of GCM. She's leaving the day. Shout out to GCM Chloe. Shout out to GCM Steven. Shout out to all our people behind the scenes, baby. They do a lot of work down there. But yeah, GCM Chloe, be great out here. Go Sabes.
All right, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Peace.